Alright lads and lasses, welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne, the greatest city in the north of England. My name is Gazza and I will be your tour guide today. You might be wondering, what does the T stand for? And the only thing I have to say to that is that's none of your bloody business. Also, before we get started, I just want to say if you're having trouble understanding me, tough shit. Alright, if you can't understand the Geordie lingo, then you can kindly piss off back to wherever you came from. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, so over here, as you can see, we have the majestic Tyne Bridge. You might be thinking, that looks a bit familiar. If you are thinking that, then you are correct. The simple reason for that being, we nicked the design from the Sydney Harbour Bridge. To be fair, the Australians pretty much nicked their entire personality off the British, so the least they could do is let us have the bridge. Okay, over here you can see we have another fucking bridge, along with 3 other bridges. This one actually spins around. I have no idea why. Don't really care either. Alright, so over here we also have... fuck's sake. Alright guys, I'm just gonna level with you here. No one is coming to Newcastle for the architecture. We're not called the best party city in the UK because we have nice bridges. So with that little disclaimer out of the way, I am now going to show you my personal favourite locations in the city. Number 1, the Dog and Parrot for all the old pissheads. Number 2, the Newcastle Wetherspoons for all the cheap pissheads. This place is actually a personal favourite of mine, simply because you can get around 2 litres of almost pure alcohol for about a £5. So needless to say, I'll be taking advantage of that deal once I'm done with yous lot. Next up we have the Botanist for all the bougie pissheads. Now the drinks are a bit pricey and the food shit, but they do have a tree in the bar, so it all kind of evens out in the end. Now a little bit of backstory on this final location. We used to have a place called Gotham, like the one in Batman, which used to be for all the goth emo types to congregate and get pissed and do drugs and finger each other on the dance floor. The place had a notoriously sticky floor for this reason, and quite sadly, as you can see, it has been turned into a shitty craft beer bar for hipster types and men who wear cardigans. Needless to say, I've never been in, and to be honest, neither would any self-respecting Geordie. Alright ladies and gentlemen, that is the tour over. I know you paid for 2 hours and it's only been 20 minutes, but as you have probably already deduced, I am currently hanging like a Christmas stocking and can no longer be asked to continue pretending that I care about my job anymore. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Try not to fall in the river, alright? Ta-ra.